Dollies, welcome back. Today we are going to be reacting to the Lackadaisy pilot. I saw that they were planning to release a new thing soon, so I was like, oh, I can't put this off any longer. I've gotta get the pilot done so that when the new thing comes out, we get with the new thing, right? And so without further ado, animation about cats, I guess. I don't know anything about Lackadaisy actually. I know actually literally zero. Somehow I'm going into this blind. I don't know how I managed that. Wait, I thought this was about, oh, it's a logo. I was like, I thought this was about cats. Why is there a robot? Iron Circus Animation. St. Louis, Missouri, 1927. Prohibition is in full effect. Oh. Prohibition of what? Hello, violin. I like how it says violin solo instead of fiddle solo. Even though it sounds somewhat fiddly.
Old Man River. That seems far too austere a name for something made of mirth and rage.
Oh!
Roiling red blood river vein. If chief among your traits is age, you're a wily, convoluted sage.
I like his personality.
The thing to call what rings the vernal heart of Western lore. It brings us brassy, myth-made kings.
Okay, so I was a violinist
Of bug-type things.
before.
To challenge titans come before.
He seems like a bard type character. I like his personality.
To a try at Avalon once more. And what a gust vitality in your wide aorta stream. You must have
Aorta? Isn't that biology?
Timber beam to iron, brick, and engine steam.
I wonder if it's intentional, like part of his character, that the
whiskey waters lends the
I should probably pay more attention to what he's saying than what he's playing.
Haloed temperance and wilt her self-sure countenance. Yes, righteousness is
I won't
vanity.
say anything.
But sports for imps, not elderly.
It's really hard to actually talk or
There's a
sing while
name
playing the
for
violin.
migrant mass of veteran frivolity. It snakes through seas of prairie grass and groves of summer sassafras.
Sassafras! What he's saying is probably really important, but I don't know half of the
Wild
words.
waters, fast and free.
Can you please use smaller
It's your
words?
True name. Mississippi.
Ah.
Oh! It's abundantly clear you forgot us down here.
Encore? No encore?
Please, no, that's plenty.
We're fine.
Should I add a dance? Extra
I
stanzas?
love his body language.
There's more where that came from.
Please don't ruin musical theater
He's
for
so
everyone.
expressive.
I'm not sure lookouts are supposed to make such a ruckus anyway. Why don't you come down here and grab a shovel?
Alas,
He's a lookout. I thought he was a distraction.
First with these spaghetti arms. So, I do what I can. I provide the
The violin doesn't deserve that. The violin doesn't deserve that. These are my angry violinist noises, okay? That's funny. I like that. But the poor violin, it just sounds like it's dying.
I provide the ambiance. Babyface provides the muscle. Look at him digging his way to martyrdom, the little goat-getter. Now, how about a little rhapsody in G minor for company?
Fine. If you're not gonna help us work, you're gonna have to double as the dirt rag.
Yeah, make him double as the dirt rag.
I think I found...
I think he has the personality of an
Well,
orange
if it
cat, but
isn't,
he's not
we'll have some
orange.
awkward explaining to do to the family of, Herman Hapfem?
I imagine the voice actor's face when they got that. They're like, thank goodness I'm not supposed to pronounce it right.
What was that? Did you hear something?
All these unresting spirits were trespassing on their turf.
It's an owl.
What ye can do about it, ye feisty devils!
I wish my mom was here.
This guy is the worst guy to go grave digging
Force
with.
of nature, she'd stop us dead.
I know.
Oh, Freckle. Don't
Name's
tell me
Freckle.
you aren't having a good time showing off your shoveling skills for Hotsy-Totsy over here.
Well, the train will cover up your loud mouth noises. Barden, I meant to do that.
Oh, for a moment there, I thought it was your mom.
This is why you don't go whirling up spirits, and digging up graves, and sacrilege, and
Settle down,
Yeah.
cousin.
That's why you don't go grave digging with the bard.
100 years past, Burke and Hare were up to much worse.
He's making so much
Things
noise,
turned
he's
out
gonna
just
wake
fine
up the
for them.
spirits.
Didn't they hang him?
Details, Freckle, details.
Now show me your crowbar skills.
Liquid gold! Dionysian delight! Better still, Canadian whiskey!
I'm Canadian. So is there no body in here? They just buried whiskey? They just buried alcohol?
I'll start
Oh
the
no,
tour.
that's the casket. It looks like there's probably a body in there. There's cobwebs, so probably a body.
Right, we've been so discreet up until now.
No! Don't let that get away! Miss Sam can't spare a drop! Murderation! Where's that spotlight when we need it, Miss Pepper? Oh, now the spirits are afoot.
I got it.
No,
I got
that
it.
is my foot. That's not what I meant.
Well, I can't see.
Ignore these loud guys. Ah!
Stop it.
You off me!
Worst grave diggers ever. Oh. Ah! I didn't know that the consequences for digging graves was death. You do not look like an officer of the law. You look like an officer of chaos.
Look like we got some live ones tonight.
Yeah, say, boy, the chase is the best part.
Scratching up the seat. Bye-bye. She's just reversing on out of there.
Let's not prolong this. This is a trifling matter. We have other business to tend to.
Yeah.
Oh, this
but
guy ain't
none
happy.
of it near as fun as this gonna be.
Can't let the competition go unchecked. Even a little vermin, they got a way of festering.
Oh, so they're fellow gravediggers.
Where'd you learn to drive like that?
I didn't!
I didn't!
Didn't?
Learn to drive!
Well, you're so bad at it, you've confounded the enemy. Nicely done.
I'm sorry, but the other gravediggers are coming to dig your graves. Whee!
Now we need a performance from you, torpedo boy.
Do they have a bazooka? Please?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I like how it looks like a violin case, but it's a gun! Ah! You know, there is one song where it requires cannons. Like actual cannons. It's like fire the cannons. Make the symphony with your guns. Guns are the grandchildren of cannons, and cannons were once in a song. So make your symphony. Oh no, the alcohol is leaking. Wee. Whoa. Hey, the orange cat energy came out. He's making a symphony, all right. Yup. I like the little trumpet music in the background.
I think I swallowed a bug.
You got a big
Oh.
fat bad for dinner? What's that?
Nah, just more glass.
Oh, you ate glass. I see.
Well, they got more firepower than I expected. But you want to take over driving back there?
No. Especially now that you have alleviated
No.
us of our windshield.
Oh, you don't like how we play? How about you stop spectating and throw in, Chef? Or do we have to worry about you getting sentimental about old times?
Ooh, he has gun too. Time for an orchestra of gun. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Orange cat playing the creeper rap. Boom, boom, but like rapid fire. Boom. Goodbye, engine. Are you just gonna walk over to them? They're driving away and you're just gonna like,
Turn here, make a left.
yup, I'm going to catch up to them by walking
Here!
the quarry. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh.
Use your imagination, Miss Pepper.
Rocky, I can't steer!
Duck? Oh, he got the mirror. That must have been what he was aiming for, because he carries himself like he knows what how to use his gun. Whee! If they crash into a quarry. Whee! Oh, well, now they'll be able to catch up on foot, because y'all are gonna be stranded. Face plants dramatically. Of course the bard loved it.
Oh,
Bards love near-death experiences.
Do you think we're safe?
Ah.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that there's a fire, a burning hot fire in...
Like, literally, there's smoke. You're going to die of smoke inhalation. Isn't that gasoline? Well, yeah, because it's smoking. Duh, it's hot. Yeah, you should get away from the smoke, aka the giant beacon of where you guys are exactly in the sky. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're going all Junkrat on me here. Junkrat at home in the junkyard. Yeah, go in there. Break in, yes. You know, you've already done grave digging. What's a little bit of trespassing as well? Oh, yep. The bard always flicks the levers that they don't know what they do. Yep, that very safe, very logical. Will always work out in the end because it is the bard doing it. Wee! Oh, are you going to?
Full of magic things.
Are you going to escape in the excavator?
I just need a ticket to ride.
A ticket to ride. I have that board game. Dynamite, dangerous. Keep away. Yeah, okay. Yep, you know what? Let's commit a little arson, too. Just add another one to our list of crimes.
There was a pistol in here somewhere?
In 1927, when I'm pretty sure the death penalty was still around. Yeah, let's just commit more crimes. That's beautiful.
I'll draw them away. You start the car, please.
I'm pretty sure that they're going to be drawn away by an explosion, like, pretty soon.
You hate fun?
That is a tiny gun.
That. Disable the vehicle.
You just sighs like it's nothing. Ugh. Orange cat with a gun, huh? Raspberries! You have committed crimes and yet you refuse to swear. I appreciate this. I mean, that guy's a pretty good shot, so we must have missed because the orange cat has plot armor. That is the only explanation I can think of. Tick-tock. Is it the tick-tock of the dynamite? Is it gonna explode soon? Oh! Orange cat is smart! Got higher ground. Hi! Bye!
No!
5, 6.
Oh.
Bonsoir, mes amis.
Oh, he got grazed. Orange cat's gonna have a badass scar. Oh. Yeah. Oh. It's 11 kinds of stupid. Yep, the bard's writing the story. Yep.
The behemoth and the top hat clown. Come gather all around. See them rain their fire down.
Yeah, don't kill him. Maybe you can hire him to join your crew. He might be just like I think he's the right amount of insane for that. Yeah, distraction happened.
What's happening?
Smoke. Guns. Yeah, that. How do you even explain that? What's happening? Rocky.
Blazing The cloud with daring air. We'll make our 3 rings anywhere!
Please do not accidentally explode yourself. Oop, yeah, oop. Oh, please don't accidentally run yourself over with the excavator. Oh my god, plot armor, man. He's gonna barely survive. Yup, the bard always wins. Whee! How about a flash flood? You know, how does that sound after the circus of explosions and an excavator? Bet you couldn't predict that. Oh. Hey, you know, you're supposed to survive. You're the bard. Bards never die.
Rocky!
Come on, Mudbug!
Mudbug. Yeah, he is real muddy. Come on.
Skedaddle!
Get away. Get away. No! Gun! Is he gonna shoot it and then it's gonna end there and we have to, like, wonder if in the next episode someone's gonna die? No, they're not gonna leave us like that. Very good. That would have been evil.
Are my eyebrows still on?
Yep.
Yeah?
Aces. Here, Freckle. I got you a souvenir.
What?
You're supposed to light it first.
You know what? I would freak out if someone went, here's a gift, dynamite to me too.
Nico! Brother mine, help me up.
Shit, you look disappointed.
Oh, they're siblings. Ooh,
And those
running in.
scrutinized and scandalized and troubled in the end by depleted finances.
Another orange
Familiar
kitty.
story. Miss Duncan leaves behind, moreover, a legacy of consummate artistry and bold innovation. Done in by a scarf. The comic end that makes the tragedy, doesn't it? Speaking of tragedy, we got an old supplier back. The funeral home. Still, it's not the same. without
Supplier
you.
of what?
And that feeling that all of this was ours.
What are you supplying, lady?
Used to be we could drive a whole convoy of trucks in.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Now we're just digging for scraps. Well, however unbecoming, Atlas, that's my cue. Meet you downstairs.
Oh, it's a secret cabinet door.
Horatio.
Hi, Horatio.
The door, sweetheart.
Oh, right.
Oh, Horatio's adorable. Hi. Ooh, a fancy schmancy. You said you're digging for scraps, but you have a whole underground, probably illegal casino being run here.
How's the weather, madam? Ah, right.
You're in a cave.
Well, business of business.
You could certainly be of some help.
Except
Oh, it is
I'm
practically
supposed to be a
empty,
pillar
though.
of the community, baron of industry, upstanding citizen. You know.
Secretly corrupt mayor.
Over his illicit beverage.
Oh, thank goodness! I wasn't sure you were alive.
Zib! Shouldn't you be up on stage playing?
For who? That guy?
Ooh.
How about you, Wick? Shall I serenade you personally?
Once I've had a few more illicit beverages, perhaps.
I suppose I could use one of those too. Victor?
I want to know how these guys are connected to our gravediggers. Hi. Angrily wipes cup.
Victor, I know it's an adjustment, but the bartender's got to look like someone the patronage can tell their troubles to. More of a confidant, less of a coroner. Try
Just a little bit.
smiling, honey.
Smile. Oh.
We'll work on it.
Practice in the mirror.
Hello.
I know a car!
About the carpet.
Oh.
JJ!
Sad trombone.
Well, look what the Mississippi spat up.
Miss M, you seem, surprised.
Rocky, sweetie, you are nothing if not an exhausting, incomprehensible surprise.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Supposed to be the real McCoy. Let's see if that's the surprise.
Let's see. Expert pourer. Is it glass?
Well, it'll certainly start your engine.
Which is to say, it beats radiator fluid.
What's that aftertaste?
Eh?
Crisp, full-bodied, reminiscent of oak wood. Coffin varnish.
Yeah, we can call it the Sunset Rose Cocktail.
Sunset Rose Cocktail?
That sounds pretty
good.
cute. No, you are too young for that, sweetie.
You have no idea what I went through to get this.
No, you don't. No, Rocky was on an excavator throwing explosives. You really have no idea. How dare you waste?
Sophisticated flavor.
No, just drink juice, girl.
So, not bad then?
Cool. Yeah,
Better than getting shot. Still, is this all we got for our money, honey? You look like you took a bath in the red.
Well, I could probably wring some more out of my coat for you. There was a minor incident. Incidences.
The likes of what?
Oh, just some spent ammo and
Desecrated graves.
Fractured signage, minor flooding, lots of structural damage.
We may have fomented a deadly rivalry on the way too. But dynamite and heavy machinery are marvelous problem solvers.
Yeah.
Dynamite? What dynamite?
And the car is fine.
No,
Also, you'll be happy to know my violin
Oh, no.
came through unscathed.
That is a very minor damage for
Your
everything that
best,
happened. Just a
honey,
broken
but
string.
We can't keep running ourselves
That's fine.
ragged and into the red to bring Omega. What I mean is, I don't see how this.
JJ.
DJ has very poor timing when it comes to playing
I'm
his
glad
songs.
You and your violin are back, honey. We could all use some music about now. I mean, besides JJ.
All right.
Why do they all hate JJ? He's a good trombone player.
Say we go lighten the mood.
About the dynamite and machinery. Can you?
I just really like this
Mr.
mayor guy.
Sable?
Right. Cheers.
He's like so in character of the mayor, even though this is probably an illegal casino place
The
thing.
Lindy Hop, the roundabout, the jingle jangle.
Aww.
I have a head injury.
I'll show you.
I have a head in. Yeah, you should probably get that. You know, get the damage on that bullet wound to your head assessed. Sunset Rose Cocktail. That's what they called the alcohol, and now it's the song name. Oh. She's imagining it being a full house. Lackadaisy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure that Rocky was Michael Kovac, but it felt like it for sure. So happy that like my ear was right. I gotta read the names. Wait a second. Mordecai this is Pro ZD. I think. Character design, everything. That was pretty cool. I'm enjoying this piano music now. I just love this bop. Like, you know, I'm bopping. Like, you can't see it, but I'm like moving my shoulders up and down, like. I hit my table, owie. Rocky is hilarious, though. Michael Kovac just always slays all of his characters. It doesn't matter who the heck they are, what the heck their character is, he always slays. They gotta stop dissing on that trombone player because I am hearing some brass and I am liking what I'm hearing of the brass. That was funny. Oh!
Manager's office.
Connect me to Mr. Sweet, please. Rather unfortunately, we were sidetracked. The vehicle has been disabled, and on the whole, the evening has not gone according to plan.
No, it didn't look that way.
Ruthless, infamous hatchet man Mordecai Heller is calling me to ask for a ride.
Yes.
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 However, Mr. Sweet, it seems we have a more considerable problem at hand.
What, someone touched your hair? You got some dirt on you?
As a matter of fact, yes. But more to the point, one of our suppliers appears to be double-dealing. The stragglers from LACKADAISY, of all things.
LACKADAISY is the name of the place. Ah!
With the feds in town.
Yeah, that's a real liability. And I can only stave off so much.
Is he gonna be a lion?
Before this whole city starts smoldering. Oh, those dragons.
Having given it some thought.
You know he's evil because he smokes a cigar instead of a cigarette. That's how you know.
Right then. Time to tie up
he's not
some
a lion.
loose ends.
Ah! No, the pretty flower! How could you do that? How could you do that to the pretty flower with your cigar? Maisie K is such a nice name. Sorry, I just read that and I was like, oh, it's such a pretty name. Oh my gosh. We vibing. IronCircus.com and LACKADAISY. Yes. Handmade by artists in their homes across the world, in spite of hell. Thanks for watching. Nice. Vibing to the music again. Well, that was the LACKADAISY pilot, guys. It's pretty hyped and stuff. I would say overall, it's like pretty good. It's pretty long. It's 27 minutes. I'm intrigued by the plot so far, and it's open-ended, and we know that they're making a new thing. So, guessing the plot is going to continue. The voice acting was real good. The music was real good. The animation was real good. I especially loved how they animated Rocky. Super expressive in the animation and the movement. Freckle. Sorry. I felt like there were a few moments where it was like, oh, this is kind of slow. Like in the beginning when he was just like playing the violin and then saying the things, I thought that scene could have been cut in like half because I was like, I'll be honest, I was kind of like bored of it like halfway through it. I was like, I get it. The man's a bard. You know, you don't have to steal my attention for however long it's been. I get it. I understand now, you know? So if that would have been like halved and then we got to the grave digging stuff sooner, and then the chase scene sooner, I thought that it could have used, chase scenes could have maybe used some like more bassy music, like still in this time period, right? But like maybe some like aggressive bass plucking or something to be like boom, boom, like, you know, really get that. And I thought that like because to me, like, I thought Lackadaisy was good, but I didn't think it was great because there were like a few minor things that could have been improved that would like greatly improve my enjoyment of it. I thought that like for Rocky's shenanigans and whatnot, we need a little bit more, like, because the music is good and it's like a period piece, right? And when you have a period piece, anytime you can kind of show off that it's a period piece, it like brings more interest, right? So whenever Rocky was being Rocky, I would have liked some like funky music, like you got the funky like trombone and the fiddle and all of that stuff. So like if he's doing, like he's on the excavator throwing dynamite, give me some big boom period piece music that just like makes it more memeable, like draws attention to how ridiculous it is. Because the thing is Rocky is a ridiculous character and things can go like one of two ways. Sometimes the character is so ridiculous that it's just cringe and kind of, you know. But if the cringe is like absolutely embraced and supported by the other elements in the show, it can really shine. I felt like Rocky's cringe wasn't really supported by some of those other elements in it a lot of the times. So there were a lot of the times where I was just kind of cringing at his character. One of the things that you could do to really improve that, since this is a period piece of like the 1920s, like, you know, old shows like with the sound effects, like, you know, Tom and Jerry, they like don't even really, I know that's a bit later, but they don't even really talk to each other. It's like sound effects and the meep meep and I mean that's Roadrunner, but like things like that. So you could have like those funny time period sound effects, like when Rocky got splatted into the mud. You could also do kind of like you know, like the Wile E. Coyote, I think it is, his like grin. Like you could do like a crazy grin like that on Freckle when his personality kind of changes. Like if you want to go into, because I think that the thing is it wants to be funny, but it wants to be serious. But to do those both well, you need to have those moments supported. So when Rocky's being crazy, it needs to be supported entirely. You know, and then just like a few other like unserious scenes, like, you know, like Freckle going Wile E. Coyote, yee, and then boom, 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 you know, and like zoom into the face, do the little funny sound effect that happens, like, you know what he's gonna do, you did the thing, you know. And I feel like minor things like that would really elevate it. In the second half, like after the gang gets back in the vehicle and we know we're at this underground casino place. I know that you're supposed to show, not tell, but I was like, we're halfway through the episode and I have no clue what's happening. What is this place? Who are you? Why are you? Like the little scene with Horatio was funny, but I felt like that could have been shortened as well. Like, this is a pilot. We don't need like character development for every character, right? Like that scene could have been cut entirely. I think the thing that this pilot suffers from most, other than like the Rocky's personality coming across as cringe because it's not as supported by the other elements of the pilot as it could be, would be its runtime, because people have the attention spans of like goldfish. Like we have TikTok attention spans, right? So if you can cut down on a scene, like it's not important, you can cut down on it, do it. I mean, of course, if you need to like zoom into it for like the emotional, like it's emotional scene and blah blah blah. Like I liked the scene where she's imagining everybody at the place. And like you kind of see what her fantasy is, what she wants, right? And when she looks at the portrait of the dude, like you get that she has lost someone. Those are important things. But some of the conversation stuff was like, was it important? Did it need to be there? Do I care? Like, I think when you're creating something, it's your baby, so you want to have everything. But at some point, you gotta look back and go, okay, does the viewer care? Do they care? Does this come back later, and is it important? And do they care? Because there was a lot of parts in here where I was like, this is dragging on a little too long, and I am not caring very much anymore, you know? And so I'm hoping that, you know, this was like a year ago or something like that. So I am hoping that the next thing that they put out kind of like takes from a lot of that and is really supported in that way, right? Anyways, so I think I would give it like a 7 out of 10. It was enjoyable. I got bored at some parts. But it was cool. 7 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.